Hey everyone, welcome back for Day 4's mod overview for Oblivion Remastered. As I record this, the Nexus sits at 565 uploaded mods. If you're enjoying the main menu in the background, that would be the 2006 style Oblivion main menu replacer by Sprite VRYT. If that's not for you, then how about the immersive main menus by Incidate? Before we get into the rest of the mods, let me point out that Oblivion Remastered script extender is out. At the moment, it's just a plugin loader until more is learnt about the game, and it only works for the Steam version. Anyways, on to the first mod. E to loot, enter Begone by Glocklin. This mod replaces most enter key prompts in the game with E. For me, this mod was very inconsistent. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But give the mod author some time, and I'm sure this mod will be an auto-include for everybody. The second mod for today is Ascension Remastered, Vanilla Plus Loot and Rebalance by Push the Win button. This mod is a port of his original Oblivion mod, and is our first big Rebalance mod. And it does a lot. To start, it drastically changes leveled lists and chest loot. Bandits no longer wear anything above chainmail. Generic loot doesn't go above Orcish, and the glass, elven, and ebony are reserved for the end of dungeon boss chests. And Daedric gear will only be found in Oblivion. On top of this, chests now contain more valuable treasures instead of primarily gold. You'll find much more gems and jewelry around the world. As for enemy NPC changes, Ascension allows lower level monsters to always spawn regardless of level. But at higher levels, they can now spawn in groups. As well, tough creatures will mostly spawn at the end of dungeons. Lastly, Ascension rebalances multiple systems across the game. I won't read them all off here, but it includes changes to alchemy, mercantile, repairing, sneak, and more. I've played with this mod for a bit, and I can say for certain that chest loot feels much better. And not seeing bandits in full elven on a level 20 character is a very pleasant change. Overall, Ascension is a crazy mod, and I recommend everyone at least checks it out. The next mod is Available Altars, Enchanting, and Spellmaking by Sasquatch678. This mod adds Enchanting and Spellmaking altars to all mage guild halls, magic shops, and some private houses owned by mages. Next up is Player House and Home Map Markers by Mixa77. This mod adds map markers to all vanilla player homes. The map markers are auto-discovered, but they only show up when you own the home. Next up we have two new player homes, but not just any player homes. These player homes add new buildings to the game world. The first of these is New Player Home, Abandoned House by our boy, Hephaestia. This home is close to the sewer exit, making it really good for new game storage. Inside it has 2 chests and a bed, and it has a map marker that is discoverable. And the second home mod for today is Lakeheart Manor by Blackpaw69. This player home is much more luxurious, inside and out. It's located in a very similar spot to the abandoned house. It's got plenty of storage, a bed, and a Magicka restoration fountain. And of course, a discoverable map marker. And that about does it for today's mods. I will talk briefly about some recent developments in the modding scene. As we saw with those player home mods, modders have figured out how to place objects in the game world, it seems. Apparently this was done with Xedit in the original Oblivion's construction set. The interiors aren't new cells, they're old cells repurposed for the player home. Also, we saw our first big port from the original Oblivion to the remaster, Ascension. Hopefully this paves the way for more larger scale mods being ported relatively soon. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for today. Have a good one.